Well, Regina High School sophomore Sarah Maisano, president and founder of SKIP, and her mom Sharon join us from Detroit. As we said, this is kind of a Detroit show today, Detroit area in Michigan. And how are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So Father Reed is holding up one of the bags, but behind you, either it's a giant bag or it's a sign. I'm going to guess it's a sign. And that's wonderful.
It's painted. Thank you.
Well, Sarah, we're going to start with you. Tell us, we have the SKIP bags here. Tell us about SKIP, what it stands for, how it came to be, and what you do.
SKIP, Supporting Kids in Pain. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization created for the benefit of children in hospitals. Our sole purpose is to hand make, fill, and deliver gift bags year-round that will bring the children a little joy.
Oh. Sharon, as Sarah's mother, I want to just ask you this very simple question. We read about SKIP in the Michigan Catholic. Why do you think it's important for your daughter, for young people, for all of us to reach out in this kind of way?
Well, first of all, she's my youngest of four. And I feel like, she was my surprise little baby. I have a 30-year-old and she's 15, so you can imagine that. But I feel like she was brought here. She's one of God's little helpers. And she's an amazing child. And she is doing this out of the goodness of her heart. And we try to teach our children, and my husband and I, you're more to give than receive. And she started doing this a few years ago, and it's really it's excelled beyond our wildest dreams. We've been so blessed with all of it.
Hey, Sharon, I have a 15-year-old daughter, and I'm going to tell you, when this interview is over, Sarah's going to turn to you and say, Mom, come on. But Sarah, why did, this is a lot of work. This isn't something that's easy to do. How did you come up with the idea? And when you first did it, how did it grow?
I first came up with the idea a couple of years ago when I began having parties at my house where all my friends from school would bring toys and we would ship them to St. Jude Hospital in Tennessee. And then after my second holiday party, I wanted to do it year-round. So I began emailing companies and they wanted the 501c3. So then I filed for it, and a year and a half later I received it. And then after I received it, things have taken off so quickly.
That's amazing. Sarah, I just want to let you know that I'm the youngest in my family. I was like in my 30s, and my mother used to introduce me to people as her baby, Bobby, her baby. So I get what you're going through. Just in terms of the particulars, what kind of things would go into these care packages for the kids? Like, what do you stick in here to surprise them and pick up their spirits?
Each bag gets a coloring book, crayons, and a jump rope. We also like to include books, puzzles, games, or something else that the kids can do in their hospital beds.
Well, first of all, I think you're going to be a CEO of a company by the time you're 17. A huge company. I'm pretty sure of that. Do you give the kids the bags, Sarah? Who gives the kids the bags?
We ship them in boxes, and then the nurses or whoever is in charge of the hospitals hands them out.
And has it grown much more than you ever thought it would? Because we go from getting a party together and sending the toys. Now all of a sudden you've got bags. You're a 501c3 corporation. Where do you see this going?
Well, we have a goal to donate to one children's hospital in every state. And then eventually we would like to donate to every children's hospital in the whole entire United States.
Wow.
And then every child in every hospital that we donate to.
Sarah and Sharon, we've been keeping up on the screen the website, skipforkids.org. If people go to that website, what kind of information would they find there?
Well, our information there is everything that we're doing. We're trying to get donations brought in. That's one of our biggest ones to keep us going. That's our goal. So far, we've been to 7 states, so we want to continue to reach all of them. And again, we're trying to get people to donate because we want to get a bag to each child in the hospital that we donate to. So on the website, you should be able to see the things that we need. You know, our biggest ones are the coloring books, crayons, puzzles, stuffed animals, because they like those to hug those when they're, you know, drawing blood, and just, you know, a comfort as far as
Sure.
holding a stuffed animal.
Also, it advertises our 5K that's coming up in June.
Oh, you have a 5K race.
Yeah, June 7th.
Are you both running in it?
Well, we're going to try, but, you know, we have to be behind the scenes as well. You're more than welcome to come to Detroit and join us.
Well, I could maybe walk it. I'm not sure about the running. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I have to tell you, we have a lot of guests on This Is a Day, and they're wonderful. But it is rare that we get a young lady, a sophomore in high school, who is as impressive as you are, Sarah, in the work you've done. I'm sure your mom is very proud of you, and she should be.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep up the great work, and we'll be talking again, I'm sure. And when you're President of the United States, just remember Catholic TV.
Thank you
I
so
will.
much.
Thank you for
Okay.
having us.
Have a great day.
Bye. God bless.